Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Thunder and the Kings. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Josh Brown starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low threes. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low threes in this day and age, you're doing a lot of things right. And this guy should be fun to watch in this one.
At the plate, Scott Franchise. He will lead this one off today. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Over the bullpen and gone. So it's a solo shot on the very first pitch of the ball game. Number 28 on the season, and they've taken a one-run lead.
Well, that's going to wake everyone up. First pitch of the game. Now you understand why the manager puts this beast in the leadoff spot.
So striding in, Saul Worthing having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase.
This guy can do just about everything when he's in the lineup. In the top 5 in the league in runs scored, and he's a big part of this offense. So there's more to this guy than just swinging the bat. He can get on base too.
Brown has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Velez moving to his left. 2 gone. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Dero, what's the word on this lineup as they go for the series sweep?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup, and they're frustrating to watch at times because they ground into the most double plays in the league. You want to talk about a pitcher's best friend. You finally get a guy on first base, and you're coming unglued. First pitch down below the knees, grounding into a double play and bailing everybody out. I need better approaches out of this lineup today.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the pitcher, in fact, will just take a bite out of this one, an infield single.
The third baseman, Randall Mad Dog.
Into the box now, Randall Mad Dog, as we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit high and deep out to left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick. Jason Blake will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, 5 full innings for this guy in his last one. You couldn't really consider that a powerhouse outing. He was able to get a no decision, but I'm sure he and the team are looking for a lot more in this one today.
Now batting, Dominique Durazo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Dominique.
Here's the pitch.
Durazo.
And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike 1. Fellas, you look at these guys with a first inning lead, by the way, as they take the field this afternoon. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Here's the 1-1 pitch.
Ball. 2-1.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
At the plate, Roberto Velez. In yesterday's game, he was responsible for the only run driven in by his club. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
Now the 2-0. Runners off for second. Strike taken, the throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. The 2-1 home. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. Todd Alexander will be next. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup, or do you stay with the heater?
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Roberto Velez becomes out number 2 this inning. In now, Todd Alexander. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. This year against right-handed pitching, Alexander is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
And he gets the call there. 3-1. And a good cut there, but it's chopped foul at the plate, and it's full now. 3-2.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
Fouled away. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, King. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Alexander leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Lined hard toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat. So now to the plate, Fred Blair, pulled high in the air out to right field. Franchise is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. A couple of walks, but no damage. More to come on MLB Network Sunday Baseball after this. So coming to the plate, A.J. Valido. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play.
A.J. Valido.
First pitch on its way.
Ball.
The 1-0.
High. We're playing 11. 1-1.
And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
These teams don't match up all that often, but due to interleague, they get a chance to play this season, and it's really difficult to sweep a team in a 3-game series when you don't play that team all that often.
Fastball well outside. And one thing that would certainly help their cause in going for the sweep is if they can break out the big bats like they did yesterday. Several home runs in that ball game.
It's not easy to hit home runs with this day and age with guys throwing with increased velocity. They were knocking the ball out of the ballpark all day yesterday. They'd like to save a couple of those and use them in this game today.
The next 3-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
At the plate now, John O'Neill. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Swung on and missed 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Fouled off. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
At the plate, Tony Rossi, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he pops it up. In there, a base hit.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Corey.
Digging in, Corey Esparza. As you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Esparza is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. Throw is up the line as it gets away. 2 out with the man at first. And another throw over. A dive, but he's back. And yet another throw over. And the runner back. The 0-1. Pitch is popped up. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Jalen Hurt. He's hitless in the first 2 games of the series, 0 for 8.
Jalen.
Now the pitch.
Ball.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
That is fouled away. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. The 2-2 one more time. Popped him up. And there's out number 1.
Batting 7. The catcher, Bruce Rosenthal.
Striding into the box, Bruce Rosenthal, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch.
Ball. No.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
3-1 the count now. He loses him on ball 4.
Well, he's really laboring in the early going here. That's his third walk of the game already. We'll see if he can get it together or if this is just one of those days where he's going to have to grind his way through this start.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Mac Slade, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. First pitch of the at-bat.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Here's the 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes. Slade, playing here in his age 31 season. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. 2 balls and a strike.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, you know what? Right there, he executed his pitch. He can't worry about where it's going. He just wants to put it on the ground right there, give his defense a chance to work. It found a hole, period, the end.
Into the box, Jermaine Shaw. He swings and misses, throw down. It's there in plenty of time. He's out trying to steal third as they get the lead runner here. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Here's the 1-1. Lifted in the air to center. Long run for the center fielder. He's not going to get it. And the 2-out rally continues. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Boy, there are big RBIs and big base hits, but none more than with 2 outs. A big 2-out knock right there. Not only ties things up, but keeps the inning going as well.
Yeah, just a great approach right there by the batter. You never know when your number's going to be called. You always wanted to pass the baton to the next guy behind you. Take the donut off your back and trust in the teammate behind you. That is a huge knock and keeps the line moving.
Strike called. Now the throw down. He is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Runner breaks for third. Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Hayes is there and the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We played 2 full, all tied at 1-1. Riding in once again, Scott Franchise. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
In his career, franchise is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
Matty, this is one of the best offensive forces in the sport. Not only an amazing batting average, but does it in a variety of different ways with damage.
Here it comes on 1-1. And it's fouled away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Saul Worthing is on deck. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
To the plate now, Saul Worthing, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 0-1. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And this is hit high in the air and crossing into foul ground behind third. Blair has to look over his shoulder, but he's got it for out number 2.
The catcher, number 2, Mike Hayes.
Coming to the plate now, Mike Hayes. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And another foul ball. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Roberto Velez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there. Base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
Hey, listen, when you have a good sinker, you have to throw it, but he's going to have to get the ball much lower in the zone than that last one.
Yeah, from the offensive side, Dan, 2-seamer, pitcher, sinker baller, what have you, you're looking for that thing to pop out above the belt, and that's exactly what happened right there. Miss middle.
Todd Alexander stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. He'll enter play right at 333. 28 home runs and 84 runs batted in. The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Got him reaching there. Strike two.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
This is line to left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Now batting.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with two runners in scoring position.
In now, King. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. Into the corner and slicing foul. Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
The 2-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. The 3-2 pitch. Count remains full. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. Once again, the 3-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily. Ready now, Fred Blair. First pitch on its way. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. The Thunder had a lot of success at the plate yesterday, a double-digit hit total as a team, so they'd like to make that happen again as they go for the sweep.
When you're playing as well as this team is right now, they've got them right where they want them. They're only down one early in this one, and when you've won a couple of games in a row already, you have...
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Into the box now, Jalen Hurt. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. So a three-run blast to straightaway left, number 17 for him on the season, and it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game.
And that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
At the plate now, Bruce Rosenthal, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
Swung on and chopped down the line at third. Now here it comes. Hit hard up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
At the plate, Mac Slade, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. Comes set, and the 0-1. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
The 1-1 runs a bit inside for a ball. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. The 2-1 is a fastball that misses.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 3-1 pitch. Oh, it's hit to third. 5 to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5 to 4 to 3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Jeffrey Bellamy.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down.
Hit pretty well out to deep center field. Center fielder going back. Gone to lead off the inning. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 16 for him on the year, and it's now a 5-2 game.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
So now to the plate, Randall Maddar, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Into the box, A.J. Valido. 1 ball, no strikes the count. A runner at second, nobody out. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Now the 2-0 home. Popped him up. Blair over to his right. One away.
Now batting, designated hitter, John O'Neill.
Striding forward now is the DH, John O'Neill. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set and the pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
1 ball.
One out and a runner on second base. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Called a strike there. 2-1. As a look, now the pitch.
No, that's the ball.
Tony Rossi will be next. Runner at second here with one man out. And that misses ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Tony.
Striding in, Tony Rossi. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Yep.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Well, it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Runners are at first and second with one away. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's in at second safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Stepping in now, Corey Esparza, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Runners are at second and third with one down. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
The 1-1 home. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only 1 run.
Ready for another shot now, Scott Franchise, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball. 1-0.
The 1-0. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. One and two now as that one's fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes.
Ball.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Kings are out in front here, 5-4. In now, Jermaine Upshaw. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
A ball and a strike.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
The 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. This is on the ground over to first. And that is through into right field for a single.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground. But obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
To the plate now, Dominique Durazo, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. Here comes the 0-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now the 1-1 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Valido will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Roberto Velez.
Digging in once again, Roberto Velez. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball, no.
Now a throw over to first.
He's safe.
Got him. 1-0 delivery. And there he goes towards second. Fouled away. Runners on first with 1 down. Runner going a second time. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 8, Todd Alexander.
Digging in now, Todd Alexander will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
0-1 the count. Oh, 0-1 count. Here it is.
Ball.
Fastball laid off well below the knees. 2 out here and a runner at second. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Full count. 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. So a two-run shot to left center. 29 home runs for him on the year, and it's now 7-4.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Now time called here as here comes the skipper from the third base dugout. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So the pitching line will not be kind to him here this afternoon, as he just pretty much could not get anything working. James Ray answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
The batter, number 84.
Standing in now, King, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he'll pull this one down a step or two in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run home run. We played four. It's now a 7-4 ball game. Leading off the inning, Saul Worthing, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Saul Worthing.
And now a pitch on the way. 0-1 count, and the pitch.
Ball, go.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball two.
Balls, one strike.
Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Here now the 2-2. High pop-up. And there's the first out.
The batter, the catcher, Mike Hayes.
Digging in to try it again, Mike Hayes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey. No ball.
Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Plate now, Jeffrey Bellamy, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And he takes strike 2.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
2 out, nobody on. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Fred Blair. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The third baseman, Fred Blair.
First offering on its way. Hit down the line at first. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch.
No. 1 ball, 1 strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Jalen Hurt is on deck. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Ready for another chance. Jalen Hurt comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Taken but called a strike. 1 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Bruce Rosenthal is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. England leads it 7-4. Leading off the inning, Randall Mad Dog, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch coming, here it is. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, the left fielder, A.J. Valido.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Valido. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, he's got to make an adjustment. You can tell this guy's been struggling with the bat in his hands. He's got a lot of frustration. He's gripping the bat too tight. He needs to relax, take a deep breath, and have a productive AB right here.
Next will be the designated hitter, John O'Neill. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Up with it, Rosenthal. And the throw to first ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in is the DH, Mac Slade. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And it's 1-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Jermaine Upshaw comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here comes another 0-2.
No. Ball.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Mad Dog is under it. And that ends the inning. Dominique Diaz is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Seventh inning ready to roll. And set to go is the second baseman, Tony Rossi.
The second baseman, Tony.
First offering on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land out there just foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there and records the first out.
The batter, number 7.
At the plate, Corey Esparza. From the stretch. Ground ball foul down the left side. Got him to go after that one. He's in a quick hold, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Here's the first pitch to him. Scott Franchise stands in as he looks at a called strike. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count, 0-2.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good inning's work out of the bullpen here.
This is flared right back over the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Last half of the 7th here, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Roberto Velez. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. And that's the first out.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Todd Alexander will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there. He's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Todd Alexander becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. King is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And, boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Have to find a way to take a deep breath right here and regroup. I know the umpire.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ed Money has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Ed Money.
Ready to begin the 8th, and next to be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Saul Worthing. Here comes the first pitch. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Well, this has been a bullpen game for some time now, but let's go back and review the performances of the 2 starters, neither of whom turned in an outing to remember. Into the box now, Mike Hayes, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon.
Now batting, third baseman, Randall Mad Dog.
So now to the plate, Randall Mad Dog popped him up. Rosenthal waits on it, and the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Fred Blair. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The Thunder entered the day looking to wrap up a big series sweep, but it's going to take some late game heroics in order to make that a reality.
Never easy to sweep any team, but this is a close one, and there's an old saying in baseball, a bloop and a blast, and if they can stay close, get a base hit, get somebody to hit one out of the ballpark, they're not out of this one yet.
At the plate, Jalen Hurt, no balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. And for the opposition, finishing this one off and salvaging a win in the series will sort of allow them to at least save a little face here at home.
No doubt about it. The last thing you want to do is get beat around in your own backyard. You want to make your home ballpark a winning ballpark. So winning this one and avoiding the sweep could be just what the doctor ordered.
And A swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
The 1-2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Oh, and he turns on this fastball and sends it out to deep left field. And I would say he got just about all of that one as this ball is gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. 12 home runs for him now thus far, and they double him up. It's 8-4. J.J. Zemecki is on his way into the ballgame now, as he'll be making his 50th appearance of the year. In now, Mac Slade, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon. All set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in the outfielder, A.J. Valito. First pitch coming. Here it is. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Fouled off. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Playing 2-2.
Here now the 2-2. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And the pitch. Full count now, 3-2. The 3-2 pitch. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batter.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
To the plate now, Tony Rossi, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 1-0 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
The 2-0. Skied into straightaway right. Alexander is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The bat, number 7, Corey Esparza.
Now at the plate, Corey Esparza, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Here comes the first pitch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. And now the crowd, estimated at over 29,000, come to their feet. And he buys himself another pitch as this is fouled away to keep it at 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in standing. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind it, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
8-4 the final this afternoon. England led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Josh Brown earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Jason Blake was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. Ed Money works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 8 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the visitors, 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 31 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.